Hey everyone, I've been testing out the Beelink SER9 MAX mini PC for the last few weeks and honestly, it's one of those devices that makes you realize how much cheap mini PCs cut corners. You know the ones, those $200 boxes that struggle to run a browser with 10 tabs open, let alone anything else. Well, this thing is a completely different animal. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So what makes this mini PC stand out? First off, the processor. It's packing an AMD Ryzen 7 H255 with up to 4.9 GHz boost and 8 cores/16 threads. That's not just some low-power chip you'd find in a budget laptop. I've run multiple virtual machines at once, edited 4K video in DaVinci Resolve, and even played some light gaming like Cyberpunk 2077 on medium settings, all without breaking a sweat. Most mini PCs in this price range would throttle or just refuse to run demanding tasks smoothly, but this one handles it like a champ. Another thing that impressed me is the display output. It supports 4K at 120 Hz, which is pretty wild for a mini PC this size. I hooked it up to my 4K monitor and the colors were crisp, motion was smooth, and text was razor sharp. Plus, it can handle triple displays if you need that kind of setup for work or productivity. I've been using it with two 4K monitors and a 1080p TV for my home office, and it's been flawless. No lag, no stuttering, just pure performance. Storage and memory are where this thing really shines. It comes with a whopping 64 GB of DDR5 RAM and a 1TB PCIe 4.0 SSD. That's not just a lot of space, it's fast space. Booting up Windows takes seconds, and loading large files or applications feels instant. I've never had to worry about running out of memory, even when I'm running multiple VMs, Chrome with 50 tabs, and a few IDEs for coding. The SSD is also upgradable if you ever need more space, which is a nice touch for future proofing. Connectivity is another area where this mini PC excels. It's got Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2, so you're getting the latest wireless standards. I tested the Wi-Fi 6 with my mesh router, and the signal was strong even from the other side of the house. Bluetooth 5.2 means you can pair high-quality wireless headphones or speakers without any dropouts. Plus, it's got a ton of ports, USB-A, USB-C, HDMI, DisplayPort, and even a 2.5G Ethernet port for wired connections. Whether you're using it for gaming, office work, or media streaming, you've got all the connections you need. One thing I really appreciate is how quiet it is. Mini PCs often sound like jet engines when they're under load, but the SER9 MAX stays surprisingly cool and quiet. The fan only kicks in when it's really working hard, and even then, it's not loud enough to bother me in a quiet room. That's a big deal if you're using it in a bedroom or a small office where noise matters. Now, let's talk about the downsides. The first thing I noticed is that the included power adapter is pretty chunky. It's not a deal breaker, but it's not as sleek as the rest of the device. Also, while the AMD Ryzen 7 H255 is powerful, it's not going to replace a high-end gaming desktop or a workstation for professional 3D rendering. It's great for what it is, a compact, powerful mini PC for gaming, office work, and media, but if you're looking for something to run AAA games at max settings or handle heavy workloads like 3D modeling, you might want to look elsewhere. All in all, the Beelink SER9 MAX is a fantastic mini PC that punches way above its weight. It's fast, quiet, and packed with features that make it perfect for gaming, office work, or even as a home theater PC. If you've been frustrated with cheap mini PCs that can't keep up with your needs, this one is definitely worth considering. Check the link below if you want to see more details on Amazon.